think I wanted to just touch on that point about the apartheid, because, you know, we hear, in the West and in the United States, we hear a lot about checkpoints and apartheid walls and how the communities are split and that there are different laws for Jews and different laws for Arabs. And it's a complete factual inaccuracy.
Complete, especially if you've been there and you know.
Well, and this is the problem, is that people don't understand the geography, okay? So, for example, yes, there are walls that separate Greater Israel from Gaza. There are boundaries that separate Greater Israel from what is now called the West Bank.
Right.
Because those are territories that don't belong to Israel.
They're not governed by Israel.
They're not governed by Israel.
Governed by the Palestinian Authority. One's governed by Hamas.
That's exactly right. And they are theoretically sovereign territories.
Right.
Okay. Now, of course, the Israelis, and I'm not afraid to use the word occupation.
Sure.
The Israelis certainly are occupying Judea and Samaria, or what you would call the West Bank today. But there's a reason for that.
For safety. I mean,
Only.
it's literally mingled. It's impossible to defend that if you're in that area. Literally, I can look across the street at some places, and you're looking at the West Bank or Judea and Samaria as opposed to proper Israel. So it's just impossible to do. If there was some kind of a showing over time that there could be trust and there could be, a coexistence there, then the occupying wouldn't have to happen.
And Israel's tried to do that.
Of course, over and over again.
This is another thing. I have this argument with people all the time, and it's why are the Arabs killing the Jews? And the response I always get is, well, the Jews shouldn't be on their land. And that's a whole nother topic that we can discuss, because I still don't understand why only Jews, immigration for Jews, they're the only ones for whom immigration, for whom death and expulsion is the response to immigration.
Right.
Everybody else, we can have open borders and we can welcome in, as many people as we want. Everybody should get the opportunity, except Jews. So if Jews were to emigrate, to say Palestine, okay, and buy swampland and build there, the penalty is death or expulsion. And to me, it's, again, that's a whole.
They're just using superficial terms, immigration and land. It's all, we talked about it. It's a deeper
Yes.
history. It's a religious history.
Yes.
It's a combination of all of it.
Yes.
Some of them don't even know why, the new generation, who knows what they've been